So this is from a recent blog post, and I will have information down below on where you can see the rest of my articles. But this one is called Refined by Fire, Learning Gentleness from the Ground Up. I wasn't gentle growing up. In fact, when I look back, I realize that I was always rough, rowdy, and quick to argue. I never picked fights, but if one came my way, I wasn't the type to back down. My father was a division leader in a gang chapter in New York many years ago. But because of it, he knew exactly what kind of world was waiting outside of our door. He raised us to be ready for anything. Preparedness was part of our survival. We were taught how to run up the stairs in shoes without making a sound, how to escape if someone grabbed us from behind, how to stand our ground when we were threatened. We weren't just raised. We were trained. Whenever a fight came up, I remember my father distinctly saying something like, "Go downstairs and meet them. Don't come back up here defeated." Honestly, I was scared every time. But now that I'm older, I realize he wasn't trying to instill fear in me. He wasn't threatening to punish me if I lost. Not really. He was pushing me to fight well. He wanted me to survive. So I did what I was taught. And I fought back. But then life shifted. When I began walking with the Lord, truly positioning myself as a disciple, I started learning about things that I had never prioritized before. And one of the most challenging things, gentleness. The more I read about it, the more defeated I felt. How could I ever become like that? I would ask God, genuinely overwhelmed. I needed so much work. I needed too much work. I'd listen to older women in the faith, women who carried a quiet strength, the tender kind of authority, and I'd think to myself, I can't wait to be 60 so I could be just like her. That was my honest belief, that gentleness came with age after enough time had softened you. But then one day I felt the Lord challenge that mindset. Dinah, why wait until you're 60? That question changed everything. I realized in that moment that I didn't need decades behind me to begin walking in gentleness. I could start now. Would I fail? Definitely. Probably more times than I'd like. But I could also give myself grace because I was starting from scratch. And that's the beauty of the process. Who I was last year is not who I am today. Day by day, God is teaching me about self-control, how to be wise without being harsh, how to be bold without being brash, and how to be shrewd without sounding rude. He's equipping me in gentleness. He's refining me through grace, not through shame. I still have a long way to go, be warned, but I'm learning, I'm growing, and most importantly, I'm becoming. So bear with me, because he's not finished with me yet. And if you got to the end of this video, I want you to know that he's not finished with you yet either. So show yourself a little bit of grace.